To someone who has little or no eyesight, venturing out into the world can be scary. Their life can become isolated to where they feel safe. But with a trained guide dog like Jackson here, the world opens up to them. Making that happen is the mission of Guiding Eyes for the Blind. And I'd like to introduce you to Ellen Higgins, a puppy raiser for Guiding Eyes for Blind's Delmarva region, along with Scotch here, who is a retired guide dog. And then we have Diane Greer, also a puppy raiser, and her pup, Jackson, who's saying hello to Scotch right now. Hi, welcome to the show, both of you. So first of all, I want to ask you, tell us about Scotch. He's retired?
He's retired. So Scotch is 12 years old, and my husband and I raised Scotch in 2008. He's like, rub my belly. And when it was time for him to return to Guiding Eyes for the Blind, which was at about 18 months of age, he did his formal guide dog training in harness, where he learned to guide. He was matched with a very nice gentleman named Buddy from Kentucky, and he guided Buddy in Kentucky for many years.
Yeah.
And when it was time for Scotch to retire, we had the opportunity to adopt him and welcome him back as his forever home.
Aww,
so we're thrilled to have him.
That's wonderful.
You can see how stressed out he is.
Yeah, yeah. Diane, you have Jackson, who you are currently training.
Right. He
Tell
is
us about Jackson.
6 months old, and I got him in October, and he's, you know, still there's a lot of puppy left in this dog, and there will be for a while. But I think he has all the makings to go all the way through with be able to guide somebody who can't see.
We have tape on the floor to show us where to put things.
Well,
and
you
I
don't
think he's got
anymore.
a piece of it.
Yes,
We don't
that's
anymore.
That's the puppy part.
He's still a puppy. So Diane, how did you get involved with Guiding Eyes for Dogs?
I have my own lab, and I enjoyed training him. I need a dog that's fairly obedient, and I enjoyed training him.
Yeah.
So I wanted to do this. Life changed for me, and I had a schedule where I could actually give, and I found Guiding Eyes through the farmer's market in Easton.
Oh, really?
And that's, so I just jumped right on the bandwagon as fast as I could.
Sure, sure. Now, Ellen, obviously you've been involved for a long time.
15 years.
Yeah. How did that come about?
Well, I love labs. We currently have 4 at home. And I thought, you know, there's got to be something that can put this passion and love to something that makes a difference in the world.
Sure.
Yeah.
And so raising a service dog just seemed like a really good fit for me. And Guiding Eyes for the Blind was just so welcoming and so just warm and wanting to encourage me to move forward. And I can tell you that every one of them, to a person, just loves what they do, and they love the dogs. And so it's a really nice, positive thing to be involved with.
So when you raise them and then they go to a trainer?
Yes, we raise usually for a period of 14 to 16 months. We get them when they're about 8 weeks of age, and we teach them some basic obedience skills. We do housebreaking, obviously, crate training, and also house manners are extremely important because they're going to be living with a person who can't see.
Sure.
So it's important that they not be counter surfing or stealing food. And so we work really hard on those kind of skills. And we also do a lot of socialization so that the dog has the opportunity to feel comfortable and confident in all kinds of situations.
Sure, sure. And Diane, you were telling me that you take Jackson out into restaurants and places like that now?
Yes, and to work around the park, because there's so many smells, that sort of thing. Anything I can do that's unusual. I take them to basketball games, you know, noises, balls, children playing are all good things to help them learn how to behave properly.
Now, have you heard back from the people who obtained the dog?
Well, one of the really nice things about Guiding Eyes, and not all the service dog organizations are like this, is that they really encourage the person who gets the puppy or the guide dog at that point to maintain contact with the puppy raiser. Puppy raisers are invited to go to graduation when the dog and their new partner graduate together. and information is exchanged. And in the days of social media and Facebook, it's become really, really much easier to maintain that relationship. Some of the puppies even have their own Facebook pages
Oh, that's wonderful.
that their partners set up for them. And so you have the opportunity to hear what the dog is doing, the difference it's making in the person's life, and also to see photos, which is really,
That
really,
has to
they
be
become
wonderful.
part of your family.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, it is.
And if you would like to get involved with this organization, we have all the information you need on our website, delmarvalife.com. Ellen and Diane with Guiding Eyes for the Blind, thank you so much for
Thank
coming in.
you.
And thank you, Dutch and Jackson, for being so good.